It's great to be here this morning. It is Mother's Day, and I just thought I'd come and share a little bit of hope this morning, share a little joy, share my story. I'm thankful to be here with you this morning. This is a Mother's Day we've not seen before, and I'm very glad to be able to celebrate. It's time to celebrate our mothers. And as one friend said, it's time to celebrate our mothers and people who have mothered us. And so I've come today to do that. So I want to acknowledge mothers who, as I, did not have the privilege of holding my one and only baby. You may have experienced the same. I invite you to come along. For some of you, this is true for you for one of many births. You've had another child and have had the honor of rearing him or her, or you've had many other children between, before, or after this one that precious one that you did not get to hold. And so I invite you to celebrate. I have a friend who would sing a song that would include the lyrics for those days that end in Y. Those days that end in Y. Sometimes you have those days. Sometimes I have those days. And it's okay because the one who created me sees and knows why. I can trust him. I'm grateful for the joy that I had when I carried my little Avery for 6 weeks. Yes, I didn't know if it was a he or she. So I named him her Avery. And so for 6 weeks, I had that joy, the glow that comes with pregnancy. I gladly carried, and I thank God, an infinite and wise one who chose that time for me. And it was a beautiful time. And so I can't take it away or erase it or act as if it wasn't there. I'm very glad for that moment. So, wherever you are at this time, maybe you are expecting, you're carrying a little one, or you just had a little one, or you have many, or maybe they're grown and gone. You too can be grateful for the time that God has given you to birth and to rear and pour into one from your own belly. So I thank God again for the time He's given me. Now I know a lady, a precious one, Mrs. Janie Johnson of Caring and Sharing. She would say um, many wise truths, but I want to share a little of what she said. I don't want to discount that there are two parties in this thing, as they say. Um, so Mrs. Johnson says pregnancy is a condition treated. Excuse me. Let me start again. Pregnancy is a condition created by a particular behavior, an act between a male and female, whether voluntarily or involuntarily. If a male and female do that which makes a baby, sooner or later, a baby will be made. That's biology 101. The earth is populated because males and females, hopefully husbands and wives, choose to do that which makes babies. Doing that which makes babies is the only active behavior that can alter one's future, limit freedom, take health, take life, and make new life. And so I want to recognize that there are two parties in this thing, but I want to encourage the other party to recognize as well, be healed and be whole. I'm going to continue. I'll be celebrating um, motherhood today. And as we do that, I want to speak again to the reality that some of us have not had that privilege and opportunity to hold the little one we carried, however long it was. We did not get that opportunity for me, 6 weeks. Um, and I want to recognize it as a wound of the heart and mind that causes deep suffering. So from time to time, I may experience um, suffering from that loss. And so I want to just mention the fact of trauma. We experience trauma in various ways, and this would be one of them. Trauma is a wound of the heart and mind that causes deep suffering, but it's not always easy to recognize. We are, I, along with many others, thousands of others, I am a trauma healing facilitator, and I would welcome you if you find yourself in a place that you are ready to move further in your journey of healing. I would recommend that you be a part of a healing group. And you can see in the information below that you can connect with me and I can get you into a healing group where you can find value there and be able to move forward in your journey. And so I want to pause to celebrate motherhood in this moment. Furthermore, I'd like to share a message I wrote to my mother in some years ago. I wrote it to my mother. My mother left us in July, in fact, July 30th of 2021. And that's more about empty spaces. We can talk about that at another time. And I'm so grateful for my mother, Anita Bingham Jefferson, who was bestowed an honorary doctorate for her valuable writing that she contributed to humanity. And so I want to share what I wrote for my mother um, some years ago as I was honoring her and her investment in me. The title is I Know Why She'll Be Praised and Called Blessed. Mother is a word that holds respect for juggling tasks God has sent her way, for the 9 months of carrying and the lifetime to pray. Yes, she watched over the affairs of her household. Mother is that glue that holds the home in place. It is there that she has spent sleepless nights and repetitious training day in and day out. Anita Bingham Jefferson is her name. And I know why she'll be praised and called blessed. Mother refines those persistent words. Where there's a will, there's a way. She has a touch of class in all she puts her hand to. That will do is seldom heard. She sets about her work vigorously. And when it snows, she has no fear for her household. Yes, mother is clothed with strength and dignity, beauty, and gracious too. Her husband is respected in the city gates. Mother's talents are singing, writing, organizing, cooking, teaching, but that's not all. She's got plenty. I know while she'll be called blessed. Mother encourages her children as her mother, Matilda Bingham, did. Live for the Lord, and you're not all the other children. That's what Mother Bingham would say. Mother helps her children take courage in fear with her favorite verse: when I am afraid, I will trust in thee. Yes, she speaks with wisdom and faithfulness on her tongue. It has been said that the hardest words are two: I'm sorry. But when it comes to doing for others, in Mother's case, I beg to differ. The hardest words is only one, and that's no. But she can laugh at her days to come. She opens her arms to the poor and extends her hands to the needy. Oh, Solomon, I can see as you did. Mother, I know why you will be praised and blessed. With love, Maya, your last of four and single. Now, that was some time ago. And I'm single again and very thankful for this time and this moment in life. So, you may have or still have the honor of being mother to some precious soul, and even to a whole class of souls each year as a teacher or a dorm parent or aunt and the like. I say, rock on, rock on, rock on. So, again, if you've come to this season, I salute you. I extend choicest blessings on those with memories of unborn bundles. Hold your head up and be grateful and not disgruntled. Pour life into others. And if you're not there yet, be healed. Get on that road to healing. Take a detour. You can also join a healing group and find success there. So be grateful. Hold your head up. I'm thankful that you acknowledge your reality. That is huge. And I'm happy to say to you today, happy Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving weekend. Go buy yourself some roses. It's been a joy to be with you today. If you find value in what you've heard, please take the information below and drop something in our cup. We're glad to be with you today. Again, this is Dr. Maya, and this is a moment to celebrate and honor mothers, and especially those who were not able to hold their little one, that precious bundle that gave you that moment of joy to be pregnant, that moment of glow to just be happy and anticipating great things and dreaming. Today, find a way to celebrate. Celebrate with others, but recognize your own. God gave you that moment. And so today I rejoice and I look to the hills from whence cometh my help. My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. And so I say goodbye for now and thank you for joining.